but I have to stay up late tonight.
I know you do.
We're live.
We live?
Mm-hmm.
Good deal. So what are we going to talk about tonight?
I don't know. You need to get some bolos together.
Okay.
And
I got a few written down.
okay, good. Because I don't have nothing. um,
Would you like me to start sharing or
yeah, if you want, yeah, go for it.
okay. Okay. So I'm
Or
Valerie.
yeah, what I was gonna say was, if you have anything to add to what we said last night, then probably be good to start off with that. Unless you don't have anything.
Not really. I mean, no.
Okay.
It was basically just an intro.
Okay.
So, as you know, I'm Valerie. This is this is my sister Sally, and we run Thrift and Bitches, reselling. Um, it's a new channel, new group. We have a Facebook group, um, and it's just a laid back. You know, we're not um, all prettified, and there's not a. Um, it's pretty simple, pretty laid back, um, but we do want some kind of to go over a couple of things, um, maybe some information for you, um, just to kind of share what we know and go from there. All right, so we're talking bolos. Um, talking some bolos right now, and I've got a couple. I keep a little list by my computer just to when I hear something. Um, and so my first one is you probably have seen these once or twice in your lifetime, and these are food trays, and they actually go for pretty good money. Um, I had six cafeteria, like the old cafeteria trays that you used to get your hot lunch from the cafeteria from school. Um, those kind of trays. Now, you wouldn't think that those would be very popular, but then again, people that are going camping and stuff like that, it's easy to wash out, and give to everybody, and they could have their meals separated and all that. So I found this one,
Oh, that's cool.
and it's small. It's probably, I don't know, maybe 8 inches by about 6, and it's kind of curved here at the edge. But it's a nice tray. That it's small. It can fit, like, I would say, like in a camper cabinet or something like that. So I think that, and I just have one of those, which you know I wish I had more of those. But I did sell. I found six, and I sold all six for. I think I bought them for $5, and I sold them for $30. So that was a pretty good investment. Return on investment, I should say. Um, and then I have a couple more styles. Like this one is, these are just plain, so you could just put your plate on there or whatever.
Can you lift
Um,
that up a little bit more? There you go. Cool.
and I have three of those. And
But that
these
would still
are,
be good. That would still be good for camping because you could put your paper plates on there, so they don't move or blow away.
yeah, and it has, you don't have to set them on your lap. You can have something on your lap and then put um, the tray on your lap. So yeah. And then I have I found a couple of these. These look like they're a little more modern.
Mm-hmm.
They're a lot lighter. I think the others are like made of like a formica, um, and then these are like a light plastic.
Oh yeah.
And I have two of these. So, but I've definitely been on the lookout um, for those. So I keep my eyes out for those.
Do you think those will sell for the same as the other ones? Do you think those will sell for less than that?
Um, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say if they would sell. I would bet that they'd probably be about the same
Yeah.
because six, I would say probably $5 a tray is what you could charge for them. What I'll probably do with all those, is put them all in a lot
Right.
and just sell them all together. So there's like six pieces all together. So I would say I should get 30 to 35 out of those, um, and have no problem with that. Um, let's see. The next thing I have is, let me see, these water jugs. Those sell really good. Um, Most of the time, they're pretty clean. They usually have a couple of spots on them, but a lot of people use them for work or for camping. Water or whatever you can put in there. But they do sell really good. I think I have one listed. It actually has a John Deere or a John Green um, emblem on it, and I think that one's listed for 25 right now, and is likely to sell. I'm hoping.
Does it
Um,
matter? Do you know if it matters what brand it is, or if one brand sells better than the other?
I don't think so. I don't think it really matters as long as they're clean.
Okay.
Like there's no, a lot of
Hey,
these can get the like the what do you call it? The um
everybody, come on, we're live.
Hello, Maureen.
I'm so
okay.
confused.
So this is what I've got. A lot of them, if they've sat for a long time with liquid and moisture and things like that, they can actually get the mildew and mold in them. So you got to kind of keep an eye on that. When you find something like that, you want to actually take a look and make sure that they're not molded, or make sure that they're cleaned.
Yeah. Hello.
Uh,
Hey there, ain't no bitch, but I just thought I'd drop in.
All right. Good to
all
have
right.
you.
I've been bitchy from time to time, and I have a bitch. I have a AKC Double Grand Champion bitch.
Very
Awesome.
good.
Hello, guys. How you doing?
Pretty
We're
good.
doing good.
I just saw your list come up, so I thought I'd jump over and say hi.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that name. That's an awesome name.
Thanks.
I'm
Thank
thinking,
you.
I'm thinking merchandising. I'm thinking, you need a T-shirt and a logo and everything.
Right.
You get all the people, all the ladies wearing, you know, you get Sarah Gilman should wear that shirt.
Yep.
She'd be all, yeah.
So
Um,
we're just doing basically a follow-up show from last night, and you know, we I told Valerie to try and get a couple of bolos together to, kind of talk about that, and we're gonna try and talk about a few different things in the next couple of weeks. So that's what I got.
You are aware of the concept that as soon as you mention a bolo, it's no longer a bolo.
Right. Right.
But I think it's pretty. I think the things that we pick and the things that we hear of, they're already out there, in the reselling community. So
They're unique enough. It's it's just there's so many bandwagon people on there. It's like they can't think for themselves, and so somebody mentions something, they immediately run out and buy 50 of them and
Right.
cut the price and try to sell them and everything else, and the Bolo just goes poof, gone.
yes.
I've seen it happen way too many times. There's a couple of classic ones with the Chad with the
The coffee.
Starbucks coffee. I still have 2 bags of that crap. Well, luckily I didn't go deep. I just
You can
bought.
sell it back to Chad then.
What was that, Maureen?
I said you could sell it back to Chad then.
Yeah, it's like way out of date. That was 2 Christmases ago.
Was it 2 Christmases ago already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Seems like just yesterday.
Yeah, it's out of date now. I can't even sell it anymore. But I have killed it on coffee on eBay. Surprisingly, I bought a bunch one time for. I ran across a bunch of. What the hell was it? So Bolo wise, Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin spice coffee, pumpkin spice of course, and
Yeah, of
I
course.
bought a bunch of them. I bought like 20 of them because they were on clearance and they were still in date for another 6 months or something like that. And surprisingly, and I bought them on clearance for like $2 a bag because they were showing up as like $50 or something on Amazon, something stupid,
Wow.
And so I jumped on them, and they're brand restricted on Amazon. You can only certain people can sell them. I said, okay, fine. So I just bundled them two at a time and sold them on eBay for $25 for a 2-pack with free shipping. I was making like $10 or $12 a whack, and I sold them out in like 2 weeks, gone.
Wow.
So and I'm still selling pumpkin spice pancake mix. I bought a bunch of those.
What is it with that flavor? Is it just like the fall thing, or do you
Yeah,
think
and it's almost become a meme unto itself with the white girls in UGG boots buying pumpkin spice everything.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's because they don't make it.
Drifton, you need to back off your camera a little bit. All we can see is one eye. It's like, hi folks, this is Drifting.
Yeah, it's a cheap camera, so I'm gonna have to invest in another one.
The camera's fine. It's way close. That's all. There may be settings in your camera that you can adjust.
I
Many-
tried.
Valerie, is that an Eeyore over there on your shelf by the hats?
yes,
An Eeyore.
yes.
Ooh, looks
And then
like
everything's gonna fall.
yeah. Avalanche of plushies. Oh, how cute. He looks like he's probably the 12-inch, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice one. I love you.
Never really
Yeah.
into the plush world too much. I have a couple out there, but they were like they're Smurfs or something. I think I picked up a Smurf doll.
Yeah, I got quite a few plush toys.
Do you do a lot, Maureen, through Amazon?
I do both. I do sell on Amazon. I was really excited to find out that a lot of the Chantilly lace bears are on Amazon. And I had a Chantilly lace bear that wasn't on Amazon when I first purchased it, but somebody must have done an update on it or something, because when I checked it out this morning, it was on there. And so I got it for $1, and it's selling for $45 or something.
Oh my goodness,
Wow.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
My mom, who is 92 and living by herself, was all into bears, and so everybody was getting her bears. She has a house full of gunked bears. The guns, UNDT brand, you know,
Mm-hmm.
wasn't expensive apparently. And she's got a couple of things I like to get my hands on when she passes on. And the gun bears, and she's got these a Cherry is the artist's name, Cherry, that does the pictures of tiger cubs and leopards and baby leopards and tigers and stuff like that. All these, and she's got these actual. She's got all the provenance on them and everything else. She bought them as an investment, and they're worth it. Some of the paintings are worth like $3,000 or $4,000, $5,000 a piece because they're original. They're not. They're either numbered prints, and she has several that are actually oil original.
Huh.
Oil on canvas.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I did some research on some of them. I think, oh wow, these are actually worth a lot of money. I paid quite a bit of money for them. She paid like $2,500 for some of these.
Wow. That's a good investment.
Yeah.
So the last one that I have is, so I've heard that these sell really well. They are Richard Simmons, Sweating to the Oldies.
Uh-huh. Yep, I sold a bunch of them.
Oh,
It-
yeah.
Those
Richard
sound good.
It's shrink wrap VHS, brand new, never opened.
Wow.
The VHS, the Richard sells so quickly, even VHS and DVD. You know, anything Richard just sells like. At
Yeah,
least
I
that's
can't-
my. And if you can find an original deal meal, that
Uh-huh.
is awesome. I mean, like the food mover, you can find pretty easily, but the
Mhm.
deal meal, like actually in the box, that's like an $85, $90.
Oh wow.
I think the last time I checked, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sold apparently Weight Watchers a number of years ago changed their system with their points database, and they no longer have it. And people that are old school and like that points database, I just sold a kitchen scale with a built-in points database, and it sold in a heartbeat for like $25. Only
Wow.
$2 for it, but I should have sold it for more probably because it went fast. It's always the thing when you put something up and bang, it goes. I'm like, crap! I left too much money on the table.
Yeah.
This is something that I found. I paid 50 cents for. It's a Weight Watchers Points Plus calculator.
Ah,
Oh,
cool.
that's neat.
Yeah.
So I
Um,
just listed that today. I
Yeah,
think
it's
I listed it for 15.
Probably got the database in it as well.
But that's all the bolos I got. Well, they're not bolos anymore.
I've been sitting here all day testing a Wii system that I got. I finally got. Oh, I got this.
Hello.
Oh, cool.
Things rock
Oh,
the boat.
talking trap.
This is a Travis Trout singing fish.
Does he go? Does he do the dance?
You know, for I think it was during Halloween. I found these. They were called Billy Bones, and I sold those for. I think I paid $20 for them. I sold them for 40. One for 45 and one for 60. So that was really cool. That was a cool sale.
Yeah, it's fun to find those little seasonal items at the right time, and you get them in and get them up. It's like I put up a bunch of American flag stuff just recently, and it's all been selling pretty fast.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's getting to that time, 4th of July, and
I just posted something up on my on the Facebook page about something I've been sitting on for a while. Somebody gave me this thing. It's called a theater standee. What it is a big, full color, almost like life size construction display thing that they put in the lobby of theaters for like grand openings and stuff. and this one's for Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings, from 2001.
Oh wow.
Oh,
And it's never been assembled. So it's all complete with the directions and all everything else, in 2 different boxes. It's huge. I've been trying to sell it locally. I can't seem to get any action on it.
huh.
Somebody will see it.
Yeah, eventually. I keep running it on Craigslist. And
Yeah, I was looking in Craigslist, and there's this one particular listing that has been on there for over a year. Like every time I look in the book section, I see that furry, Life is a Furry Little Monster book, and it's from the same area.
Is that Maurice Sendak?
Slightly.
Is that Sendak?
What?
Maurice Sendak? Or somebody? The author of that. It sounds like something he would do, the Furry Little Monster.
My Life is a Furry Little Monster. It's the biography of the gentleman who plays Elmo on Sesame Street. And so his that book, it just keeps on showing up every time I look at the books. That person is very persistent.
Yeah, I picked up a few antiquarian books from the 1780s and stuff like that. But it's just that's such a weird field. It's like I can't find any market for it, of any value. Not that I paid much for it, but it's in fairly decent shape. I have one that's about coursing and falconry, published in England.
Wow.
It's kind of interesting to read about falconry.
Yeah, I read the whole thing. I read through the whole book, the coursing and the falconry. Coursing is something they do. We're very involved with AKC because we show dogs, and coursing is one of the events that they do outside at most shows. A lot of shows that they have these clusters, they're called, and when they go to a dog show, it'll be a 3-day show, and there'll be 3 days of shows. So the dog gets to enter 3 times. And there's 3 separate shows for each breed, and you have all the breeds, and then the best of the groups, and town group and working group, and all that kind of deal. It's a pretty involved process, but anyway, I've been doing it for quite a few years. But one of the things I always loved when I was going to the dog shows, which I don't do anymore because now I have to stay here and take care of the dogs that didn't go, which is what I'm doing this weekend. I'm the dog sitter. In the AKC ring, I'm called the bucket bitch. I'm the guy that empties the car out, sets up the X pens, feeds the dogs, waters the dogs, walks the dogs, picks up the poop. I'm the grunt.
See, you are a bitch, Dana.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm the bucket bitch. Yeah.
I like that. I tell you what.
Well, Valerie, I think I'm going to close the show now.
Okay.
We're just going to do a quick one tonight, and we'll post in the Facebook group when we're having another one, and make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment if you have any questions, and we will hope to see you next time.
Very
Bye.
good. Bye now. Thanks for coming by, guys.
Thank you so much.
Bye.